YouTube? D4G here. Damn, I almost fucking failed. Let me do that again. What up, YouTube? D4G here, banging out another video. Hey, y'all know what it is, man. Monday, we start the week off with the weekly rotation, hitting y'all with the fragrances that I wore last. And this week, I actually wore a hidden gem, a discontinued, great fragrance. I don't think I showed y'all this one in my collection, so that one's more so towards the end, so you definitely want to make sure you stay tuned for that one. But you know what to do, man. Grab you a seat, get you some popcorn, and let's get it. What up, YouTube? D4G here, man. So look, weekly rotation, we're about to get this shit started, but you already know, got to give a shout out to all my new subscribers. If you're new, welcome. Over here on this side of YouTube, we make sure that you looking good, smelling good, and feeling good through the art of fragrances. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, as well as the bell notification, so that you can be updated anytime we drop this content. And to all my OG subscribers out there, them A1s since day ones. Salute, fam. Hope everything is good with you. Weekly rotation, man. If y'all been watching the news, you know it's been snowing in Texas. So it was, at least for the first half of the week, bro, it was freezing out here, man. So starting off on Monday, we decided to go with Oud for Glory. Saffron, lavender, oud, and a little bit of patchouli. It's not too much to this fragrance. Y'all already know about this one. I've talked about this one a couple of times. This is the Oud for Greatness clone by Initio. This is a very nice fragrance though, man. I enjoy it. It's very sophisticated, upscale. You got a nice saffron oud combo up front. And this is just a beautiful oud dominant fragrance, man. Oud, you got some saffron, you got that nice patchouli in the earth that gives it like an earthy feel in the dry down with some lavender. This is a nice one. Not too complicated of a fragrance and not too many notes in this. This is a very simple fragrance. But I'm telling you, if you like oud, this is a nice, I don't know, I just don't understand how you can dislike something like this. This is a beautiful ass fragrance, especially if you like those oud heavy, darker style fragrances. This one is nice. I truly do enjoy this. And you know this is B.O.B. safe. Y'all know I represent for them B.O.B. guys, balling on the budget. This is one that you got. I just feel like this should be in the B.O.B. Hall of Fame. Because if I didn't have a collection, this would be one that I could just rock all the time and be cool with. Starting off on Monday, we decided to go with Oud for Glory. Now on Tuesday, that's when the snow hit. I ain't leave my house at all, fam. I didn't even go outside. I didn't step not a single foot outside of my apartment on Tuesday. Mo don't play in snow. So on Tuesday, we decided to have some little fun. And since I didn't spray on, I don't want to talk about the fragrance that I sprayed. I more so want to talk about what I used in the humidifier. I actually went with 2 scents throughout the day. Starting off, we went with Tahari Red Musk, Mandarin Orange, Pepper, Cinnamon, Vanilla, and a little bit of Tonka Bean. Fam, this right here in the humidifier, bruh, $10, an amazing fragrance. And this really does push throughout the whole area. This will get a full spot. This fragrance in the humidifier will fill up a whole room. I enjoy this a lot. So the first half of the day I started with this one, but then the second half I decided to do a combo to see how it was. And we went with both of these. We went with Tahari Red Musk, and then we went with El Dorado. This is supposed to be an ombre leather clone. Now I ain't gonna sit here and say that it's the best, but it does have a great leather note in here that I thought would go good with this cinnamon red musk style fragrance, and it actually worked out pretty good. These are 2 B.O.B. cheapies. Both of these can be unboxed at your rack stores. This one was $10 at a TJ Maxx or a Marshalls. I think it was TJ Maxx. And this one was $10 as well. This is a nice combo in the humidifier, man. I might do this again because I actually did enjoy that spray and how it was smelling around the house. So these are pretty good if you do have a humidifier. But if you got, I'm telling you, even if you just don't spray this on, this bitch go good in the humidifier. And I still do wear this. Like, look at the dent I done knocked into this bitch already. Bruh, humidifier, just me using it as a nighttime fragrance, I've been enjoying this shit a lot. Tuesday, humidifier, we decided to go with Tahari Red Musk. Now Wednesday, it was still a little bit of snow still on the ground, but this time I actually stepped outside a little bit. It was cold, don't get it twisted, but I was able to step outside for a little bit this day. So on Wednesday, we decided to go with Craze by Armaf. You know, the Pegasus clone. Heliotrope, bergamot, bitter almond. You have some lavender, vanilla, and then a nice sandalwood in the dry down. Me and Jaden went to Nordstrom this weekend. We went to the mall and we hit up Nordstrom and we was able to smell Pegasus. And every time I smell that one, I'm just reminded of Craze. And it's crazy how similar they are. Now, I'm not gonna say it's a one-on-one, but it's pretty damn close to where most people not gonna be able to tell the immediate differences compared to if you've been around fragrances for a while, you might be able to pick out the slight nuanced differences, but it's very minimal. That bitter almond and vanilla combo is very smooth up top, man. I might spray this because I like this a lot. Especially, I'm telling you, that bitter almond, that's what makes this stand out. I don't know, I just enjoy that almond smell so much, especially how it mixes with that lavender, that creaminess from it, and then that woody dry down, that sandalwood and vanilla dry down. Brother, I'm telling you, this is another one that's just a great fragrance for my people that can't get Pegasus right now. If you want something that'll hold you off, this will hold you off for a good little minute, man. I'm telling you, and you will still be happy with what you get. Don't get fooled by the brand. Of course, Pegasus is gonna be have a little bit more richness. It's gonna have a lot more quality to it. But at the same time, this one is nice for my people that are on a budget. Not too many people are gonna be able to tell the difference in what you have on. Just know that, man. Wednesday, we decided to go with Craze by Armaf. Now on Thursday, you know what it is, dinner with my son. Best day of the week, fam. Best day of the week. And we finally got to go to one of our spots because they closed down one of our restaurants, but we was able to go to one that was nearby in the area. So he had a great time, went to the arcade and stuff. It was fun. So on Thursday, we decided to go with Icon by Ben Sherman. Bruh, I really do like this fragrance. This bitch is nice. This is much better than I gave it credit for in my initial first impressions. And I gotta apologize to the people at Ben Sherman for that. Because initially it didn't hit me like that. It didn't do anything for me as much as I wanted it to. But when you spend time with it, bro, this bitch is nice. Green notes, pink pepper, leather, tobacco, and some cedarwood. You get that green notes up top. It definitely has a green side. It definitely has an herbal side to it. Then you also got some of that pink pepper spice, but not too much, which I wish it would have been dialed up a little bit more on the pink pepper spice, but it's cool how they got it blended together. Because after a while, you get hit with that tobacco from the mid, and then it has a nice leather woody dry down. This is a good one, man. This is a good one. This is another one of those B.O.B. cheapies, and this is extreme B.O.B. This was a $15 rack store cheapie, and I'm telling you right now, this will be great for fall, winter. You might even be able to get away with this early spring as well. But this is a nice one. I would definitely see myself, just a real easy to wear fragrance. This is easy to pull off. You can just grab and go with this one, and you're gonna smell good throughout the whole day. And it's not gonna be inoffensive to those that you might come in contact with. Thursday, we went with Ben Sherman Icon. Now on Friday, we let loose, man. We let loose. Hey, R.I.P. to Paco Rabanne, man. R.I.P. to Paco Rabanne. I'm gonna do a video this week to my guy, cause I don't know if they fragrances is gonna change, man. And I didn't even know why I reached for this on a Friday. I think the dude passed on a Friday. And I'm glad I was able to wear this fragrance in his memory without even knowing that he passed at that time. We decided to go with Phantom by Paco Rabanne. Lavender, lemon zest, smoke, earthy notes, apple, patchouli, and a little bit of vanilla. Bro, I don't know why I just got sad all of a sudden thinking how the creator, how Paco Rabanne himself passed away, man. Because I'm really curious to know, is that going to change anything that goes with this brand? Because this truly is my favorite designer brand out there. I might as well go ahead and say this is just my favorite fragrance brand in general. They really don't make anything that I have not liked. Every fragrance that Paco Rabanne has made that I've come in contact with, I have enjoyed every single bit of it. You get hit with a nice citrus up top from that lemon zest, but that smoke comes in right behind it. And it almost gives you like the cannabis vibe that's in Bad Boy Le Parfum, because in the opening, that's exactly what this reminds me of, even though this came out before. I still get that marijuana grapefruit combination that's in Le Parfum. I still get that in here, but instead of it being cannabis, it's actually just smoke. So, but I'm sorry to think that smoke might be the cannabis. Switches up to a nice earthy dry down in as it works its way through, and then a little bit of vanilla as well. Very nice fragrance. I'm not gonna lie. When I thought about that, it kind of it kind of messed me up a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next one. But just know on Friday, we decided to go with Phantom by Paco Rabanne. RIP one more time. Now on Saturday, I told y'all I was gonna start doing a much better job of wearing my decants. I'm gonna be more aware of the decants that I have. That way I know if I really do like it, I'm gonna get a full presentation of it. This one, I will be getting a full presentation of. JPG Scandal, pour on. Shout out to my guy Chef Mo at Chef Mo Camps. Clary Sage, Mandarin Orange, Caramel, Tonka Bean, and some vetiver. That's all the notes that's on this, bro. Ain't no more notes on this one. You get hit with a nice citrus combo up top. From the caramel to the tonka bean, this fragrance turns very sweet as it makes its transition. But if you cool with sweet fragrances, that citrus style opening is still there at the top of this fragrance. And then it just has a little sweetness in the dry down mixed with that vetiver. This is a very nice fragrance, man. I enjoy this, and I will be getting a full presentation of this one. And I'm even gonna check out the Parfum edition of this, because I really do enjoy this, man. Saturday, out and about, we just decided to go with JPG Scandal, pour on. And then last but not least, this is a gem of the week right here. This is gonna be the gem of the week. I haven't been able to wear this one for a while because I tried to sample some of the new ones that I got and make sure I get those into the rotation to experience it. But this one I just gotta pull out at least once in the cold, just to experience for the year at least. If I get to do that, I'm cool. Sunday, out and about with Jaden, we went with Givenchy Play Intense. Bro, I love the coffee note in this. Like, that coffee note is amazing in this fragrance. Mandarin orange, coffee, pink pepper, tonka bean, and patchouli. Two of the main things that I get in the opening is that coffee and pink pepper combination. It works beautiful. Now I will say this fragrance does not project at all. Like, it's a very intimate style fragrance. So this will be more so best suited for date nights type of thing, or just one-on-one interactions in general. If you're one of those people that like a softer fragrance, this will be good for you. Now this is discontinued, so I'm not saying go get this because the prices might be too ridiculous. But if you are able to get your hands on it from a trade or whatever the case may be, this is a nice coffee fragrance that works its way to a tonka bean and patchouli dry down. This is very nice, man. I enjoy this. It's not overly sweet at all. It's just very dominant with that coffee note. So if you're a coffee lover of especially in fragrances, this is a nice one. I enjoyed myself when I had this one on. Sunday we went with Givenchy Play Intense. But that's gonna be the video right there, man. Let me know down in the comment section what y'all had in the rotation. Did y'all have any heat, any discontinued things? Let us know. Let's get the conversation started. And one more time, RIP to Paco Rabanne. But with all that being said, we about to get up out of here. I hope y'all have a great day. I hope y'all have a phenomenal day. Stay on your square, stay on your purpose. Don't let nobody take you off of it. D4G, truly blessed. There's stand for greatness. We out.